Hi, so I just finished my appointment for my pre-employment health checkup for my job that's going to be starting this month. And I am at the visitor parking lot here at UCLA. And it's kind of just weird to be back as a visitor, like as an outsider. But everything's pretty much the same still. Everything looks the same. It took me a while to find the occupational health services building because I had never explored like the medical school buildings prior to today, but I found it eventually, and it was a good thing that I came pretty early so that it gave me enough time to just walk around and then figure out where everything was. So yeah, I still don't really know where to go on my first day on the job, but pretty much my health checkup is done. They drew some labs just to check my Hep B titers and to do like a TB quantiferon test. And so yeah, I'm about to head up to Manteca now. I might stop by Porto's just to buy some pastries for my family, and I will be driving for an incredibly long time, so I might get gas, or I could get gas on the way. So yeah, that is the plan right now. And I'm gonna be there for about a week and a half, like a week and 2 days. And so hopefully everything goes by great. Hopefully Sutter Health treats me well and the doctors that I'm with are helpful and give me a good insight or better education about what I should do for my path moving forward. And hopefully it'll connect me to more people that I can talk to as I move forward with this journey. So yeah, that is it. I will see you again probably when I arrive in Manteca. Got the goods. Let's go. All right, hi, good morning. Today is my first day at Sutter Health and I hope it goes well. I'm about to drive over there right now, and the drive is probably gonna take about 30 minutes or less. So yeah, I will see you either when I get there or when the day's over. Bye. All right, here I am. The Sutter Health is behind me and I'm about to head in. Wish me luck. Hi, so I just finished my first day at Sutter Health. I have this student badge and I'm wearing my white coat from the Philippines. But basically today was pretty good. I shadowed an internal medicine doctor working in primary care. So she was seeing a lot of patients, very quick pace, in and out of the patient rooms very, very quickly, doing charting very quickly as well. And yeah, I was very impressed by how quickly and yet thoroughly she handled her patients' concerns. Her patients seemed to be very happy with her and her care. And yeah, it seems like a lot of work though. I don't know if I want to do primary care myself in the future, but I mean, as an OBGYN or even like internal medicine doctor or a family med doctor, I can definitely choose to do primary care. But yeah, I don't know if I want to do that in the future. Anyways, the goal is to get into residency first and do training, and so I'll figure all that out later. And so now I'm about to head home. Tomorrow I'm gonna be reporting same place, same time that I came in today. I'm gonna be shadowing the same doctor for half the day tomorrow because in the afternoon she has meetings, board meetings and stuff like that. And in the afternoon she said she's gonna find someone else for me to shadow. And yeah, well, we'll see how it'll all go tomorrow. And so yeah, I am excited and also really want to go home right now because my feet are killing me. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, so I don't think I got to talk about what I did last Saturday, and I figured I should talk about it briefly just to complete my week last week. So basically, someone from the anesthesia department in UC Davis recommended that I attend the Paul Home Asian Clinic, which is a student-run clinic. So it's ran by medical students from the UC Davis Medical School. And basically, it's a free clinic for the underserved Asian community in Sacramento. And it's just like a half-day clinic, and basically the organization hires, or not hires, has undergraduate students who serve kind of as interpreters and the people who deal with the paperwork and the charts, the paper charts, and like referring these patients to all these different agencies so that they could get aid for whatever they need for their healthcare. And then the patients get seen by the medical students. So the medical students will take their history, do an initial physical exam. The medical students will then chart their notes on the EMR that they have, and then formulate their differentials, and then present their findings to an attending. And so these attendings are also volunteers. And then they would present their findings to the attendings. The attendings will verify the findings of the medical student with the patient. Also use that opportunity to teach the medical student a little bit, and so that it furthers their patient interaction abilities, and just overall, just like the very basics of taking history and doing a physical exam. And yeah, so the physicians, a lot of them are internal medicine primary care providers or emergency medicine doctors, and they prescribe the patient's medications if they need medications, and send them referrals to specialists if needed. Although a lot of these patients that come don't really have insurance, and some of them are even just visiting the United States, and they're not staying for an extended period of time, and so it's kind of tricky to deal with those cases. And it's very reminiscent of like medical missions in developing countries such as the Philippines, and it's very reminiscent of what I've done as a volunteer for such medical missions. So we see patients, we do physical exams on them, and then we prescribe them medication, usually like just pain meds, to deal with their pain. And it's not anything like definitive usually because it's difficult, right? And so I think it's a very good experience for medical students to have, and not only will it look good on their CV, but it'll also be a very good way for them to practice the basic skills of being a physician. And I found it very nice because the medical students who are there are just finished their first year of medical school, and so It was very cute because you could tell that they were very scared, but they did so well. And I'm very impressed. But of course, like, the gap of knowledge between myself and them is pretty wide because I've gone through more years of schooling, more years of training, etc. And so I even got a chance to teach the medical students a little bit, and I think they appreciated very much. They said so. So I hope it was true that they appreciated my help. And the physicians that were there also kind of tested me on my knowledge a little bit, because that's part of the way of teaching in medicine, right? So you, in addition to teaching, you'd also want to verify how much knowledge the person you're teaching has in order to be able to teach them more effectively. And so yeah, it was a fun experience. I might do it again this Saturday. But if not, then we'll see. I am still in contact with the leadership team that they have. So basically the medical students, I'm in contact with them, and I will confirm whether or not I will join them this Saturday soon. It all depends on scheduling with my husband and stuff like that. So yeah, that was my Saturday, and I hope you are enjoying the vlog so far. So this is technically kind of the second part to the video that I released last week, and hopefully this week will be fruitful with the observerships that I have at Sutter Health. So I will see you in the next clip. Alright, so hello there. I am going to be starting my observership with another physician today, and it's an OBGYN physician, and I'm excited. It's really early. I got here at about 6 o'clock. And when I got here, I was the first one here, so I stayed a little bit longer in my car because I was kind of scared that the building was actually closed. But people are starting to come in now, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk my way towards the entrance. Hopefully it's already open, and then I will find the suite that I'm gonna be doing my observership in for today. So wish me luck. Again, I am once again driving home and vlogging. I swear I'm trying to be as safe as I possibly can, but I just wanted to check in because I'm continuing my observerships at Sutter, And today I was with an OBGYN. I was with this OBGYN on Friday as well last week, but I didn't get to vlog because I drove all the way back to LA right away. So I was pretty tired that day, didn't get a chance to vlog or anything. But yeah, it's going pretty well. I got to talk to him a little bit about like getting into residency into OBGYN as a foreign medical grad, because he too is a foreign medical grad. And basically he just gave me like a rundown, or not really a rundown, but just like some basic tips about applying and like all that stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna continue doing more observerships, hopefully getting one more hands-on in October when I'm able to travel. Since right now I don't think I'm able to travel anywhere since I'm about to start my job next week. But yes, I applied to some other observerships, like a virtual one. I'll let you know how that goes. But there's basically two virtual observerships that I was considering. One of them is through the Drexel University School of Medicine. However, that one's really, really pricey. And so I emailed them and I asked whether I could do the in-person one instead of the virtual in October, which is when I'm scheduled to start for the virtual preceptorship for them. Just because if I'm paying that much money, I might as well do the in-person instead of the virtual one, because the in-persons are typically have more value than the virtual ones. And so I'm gonna try to work that out with the program director or program coordinator, or whatever her title is over there. But I don't know if it's even worthwhile to do that after speaking to people here about like applications and stuff, because I might as well just go for an application this cycle. But yeah, I don't know, I still have to think about all of that. I mean, I have time to figure it out, and I still have that webinar that I'm going to be attending this week on the new residency application form for OBGYN specifically. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be applying still this year, but yeah, I said last time that it's looking a lot like I should be applying in the next cycle after this one, after this upcoming one. But I don't know, maybe, you know, if it's within the cards, or like within my future, that I could be applying this year and be getting into my residency program this year as well, given all my stats and all that. I don't know, maybe I'll find a program that can take me somewhere. So, and if that doesn't work, then there's also other ways that you can get a residency position, not just through the match. So if I do have to do that kind of backdoor, I don't want to say backdoor route, but like if I have to do the process of getting into residency outside of the match, I will also be sure to document that once that time comes. But for now, I am doing the best that I can, working to the best of my abilities toward that goal of getting into residency here in the United States. And so far, so good. I mean, like always, there are some good days that I'm feeling super optimistic, super confident. But then there are also other days where it's just like, am I really meant for this journey? Is this really good? Like a good decision for me? Does it make sense for me and my goals and what I want to do with my family situation and all that stuff? But I am still working towards it, and nowhere to go but up, right? And even if I fall down, just gotta get back up, right? So yeah, I might check in again tomorrow. I don't know, I might forget to, but yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Hello there. So I'm about to leave for my next observership. It's about 7 o'clock, so I'll probably get there around 7:30. And yeah, today is gonna be hopefully another light day. Yesterday was a pretty light day. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go back to the one that I was with last week just for one last day. And then on Thursday is an OR day, which I'm super excited for. So yeah, let's get this over with. All right, I'll see you when I want to update again. Bye. All right, so hi, I didn't even realize this got unbuttoned. Wait, hold on. So I just finished my last day at the clinic with the OBGYN that I was doing the observership with, and I asked for a letter of recommendation, and he said yes, so that's so great. I'm going to be meeting with him again in the OR on Thursday because that's his OR day. And I have the scrubs for it. So that's all set and ready. And then tomorrow I'm going to be coming back with the internal medicine doctor that I was doing the observership with last week, just for like a final day. And then I'll ask her if she'd be willing to write me a letter of recommendation as well. So yeah, I think it's going pretty well so far. The things with the work at UCLA is also going really well. I'm starting next Monday, and figured out my scheduling for that job as well, which is great. So I'm gonna only be coming in 2 days a week, so that leaves the rest of the week open for either another part-time job or, you know, studying for step 3. So I can't schedule my step 3 yet because I need to have my proxy, which is my dad, go to the Philippines to request the letter of good standing from the licensing board that gave me my medical license in the Philippines, to send it to the ECFMG here in the United States, so that the ECFMG can make sure that I am a licensed physician in the Philippines that has good standing, and so that way I can get my ECFMG certification through Pathway 1. So, so far things are going well. I am hoping that it'll continue to go well, or if they don't go well, then I'm hoping that I can find the strength to move past whatever setbacks, that's the word I'm looking for, whatever setbacks comes in my way. And so I'm really sweaty right now because it's really hot outside, and I'm wearing like this blazer, long sleeves. So I'm gonna turn my car on and I'm gonna start driving home to my parents' house. So yeah, I think today should be the last day of the vlogging. I may or may not vlog again tomorrow or on Thursday. We'll see. So I will be putting this video up real soon. Hello there. So today was my last day at Sutter Health, and I got to witness robotic surgery today, and that was so cool because we do have one in the hospital where I did my internship in, but we as medical students didn't really get a chance to even see it in action. So it was very nice to observe from start to finish, like how they do a robot-assisted hysterectomy. And so yeah, I am driving to the gas station right now because I'm about to go for a long drive down to LA. So I'm hoping I'll get to LA by 2:30, 3:30, before 3:30, because I do have a webinar to attend today. So yeah, very excited. I guess I get to keep the scrubs as a souvenir, although I'm technically not supposed to. But I have no way of getting it back to them unless I go and observe with them again. So I guess I'm keeping the scrubs until further notice. So yeah, I think I'm gonna talk more about what happened this week when I get to LA, or maybe when I get the chance to like not be driving while I'm filming. Or actually, there's not really much else to say. I mean, like, the observership's an observership. You go there and you basically, it's like medical school rotations, except less hands-on. But it's still a learning experience. Like, you learn a lot during an observership, and it's a lot more than you would think, because when they say something is an observership, you like imagine someone who's like a fly on the wall and not really involved, but it's dependent on how you yourself make it a more involved kind of process. So you can ask for questions if you have any questions, and you're gonna have a lot of questions because there's gonna be a lot of things that are different from what you're used to in your home country. And just ask a bunch of questions, and then the more that they like you and have more confidence in you, then they can ask you to do simple things like, oh, take this patient's blood pressure or something like that. Do like a diabetic foot exam or something like that. So yeah, so the more that they have confidence in you, and the more that you present yourself professionally, then the more that they'll allow you to do. And I'm excited to do more observerships in the future, but they think the biggest challenge coming up pretty soon is starting my part-time job. And I'm excited to start my part-time job, mostly because I'm excited to be back on campus, and make money. But yeah, so I hope that you've enjoyed this vlog, the last 2 weeks, and I hope that this inspired you to look for observerships yourself, and do them, because they are quite valuable. Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.